But for me, dark meat on the side, white keeps me mean and lean. You know, that's why I married white man. That's what I like.
Hold up. What do you mean, dark meat on the...
I was going through things, and marriage ended in divorce, and it was kind of hard. So yeah, it's what I'm dealing with day by day.
You know, the custody battle, she did win and everything. Where are things with you and your ex now?
Peace. Yeah, peace, man. I'm all about understanding. I'm all about what's best for everybody.
Yeah.
The greater good. And it just like, I'm just telling you, like, my life, I tell myself this every day, like, man, this is amazing.
Okay, y'all, listen. We need to talk about what has been going on with Jeannie Mai and Jeezy, because this situation has gone from sad and heartbreaking to absolutely chaotic and messy, and I need to walk you through every single piece of this. So for months now, and I'm talking months, we have been watching this divorce play out in the most public, most uncomfortable way possible. We're talking messy headlines every other week, cheating rumors flying around left and right, legal drama that just keeps escalating and getting messier, and now the internet is out here claiming that new court documents suggest Jeannie's daughter Monaco might not even be Jeezy's child. And before y'all jump in the comments, let me be very clear about something. There are no verified records that actually prove this. None. Zero. We have not seen legitimate court documents confirming any of this paternity mess. But here's the thing that's got everybody talking and has people's minds spinning. Jeezy's behavior throughout all of this has been so strange, so cold, so distant that people are starting to wonder if maybe, just maybe, there's some truth to what's being whispered about. Because check this out. Jeezy unfollows Jeannie on social media. He starts scrubbing his pages, deleting posts with her in them, removing any trace of their life together like she never existed. And insiders, people who claim to be close to the situation, are out here saying he is quote-unquote done playing nice. Like this man is done. He's not pretending anymore. He's not keeping up appearances for the cameras. He is completely checked out. And then, as if that wasn't messy enough already, Mario Lopez's name starts trending. Yes, Mario Lopez, the Saved by the Bell, Access Hollywood host Mario Lopez. His name is suddenly attached to Jeannie Mai in these rumors, and the internet absolutely loses its mind.
I don't got no enemies. I ain't got no issues. I don't want no enemies. I don't want no issues. I just want peace. I just want joy, and I just want freedom. I love my freedom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I love it.
So now we've got divorce drama, paternity questions, and a whole extra man allegedly in the mix. It is a complete disaster. Now, before we get into the mess, we have to remember what this relationship looked like to us, because Jeannie and Jeezy were supposed to be the real deal. Their chemistry was natural, it was visible, it felt real. The relationship seemed grounded, mature, and honestly healing for both of them. Those Italy trip clips Jeannie would post where they're walking through the streets, laughing, holding hands, that was the vibe. They looked happy. They looked at peace. People were rooting for them genuinely. But then everything changed, and it all seemed to shift right around the time baby Monaco was born. After Monaco arrives, we start seeing Jeezy show up to events solo more often. Jeannie starts looking tense in interviews. That perfect peace they had starts to crack silently, and then Jeezy does an interview where he admits they tried therapy, but it didn't work. That's when people realize this isn't just a rough patch. The emotional disconnect is already there, and growing before the breakup even becomes public.
Did you go to therapy with her?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Right.
So you actually addressed it, tried to work through it, tried to do the work, and it just was like not happening.
Around the same time, Jeannie starts guest hosting Access Hollywood with Mario Lopez. And at first, nobody thought anything of it. But then a clip of Mario complimenting Jeannie starts circulating. Viewers start pointing out the chemistry. They're leaning in toward each other, laughing naturally.
Mama's coming in looking hot today.
Hey, you know, you gotta come to Orlando where the sun is. I gotta bring some of the sunshine. You know, it's beautiful out here.
Who'd you travel out here with?
So I traveled by myself.
At first, people dismissed it as TV friendliness. But after the divorce filing, people went back and watched those same videos with completely different eyes. Suddenly, that chemistry felt like maybe it was something more. So then we get to September 2023, and out of nowhere, Jeezy files for divorce. And y'all, the way this man filed was cold. The paperwork says the marriage is irretrievably broken. There's already a prenup. The tone is emotionless, like he's closing a business deal. According to reports, Jeannie was blindsided. She wasn't ready. She wanted to save the family, but Jeezy was done. And this is when the Mario Lopez rumors really pick up steam. Gossip sites start speculating that maybe he was involved. Now there is no evidence of cheating. TMZ even denied the claims. But that doesn't stop the internet from running with it, because people are trying to make sense of what feels like a relationship that fell apart overnight. Then blogs start alleging that Jeezy secretly requested a private paternity test weeks after filing. This was never officially confirmed, but the timing raises suspicions. If he requested a test right after filing, that means he had doubts about Monaco's paternity before the breakup was even finalized. And then a fake court document screenshot starts spreading online, claiming Jeezy is not the father. It's fake, it's been debunked, but the internet believes it anyway because of Jeezy's silence and the post he deleted. And y'all, Jeezy looks way down during all this. He looks betrayed. He releases an album full of emotional letters with lyrics like, "I may forgive, but I never forget." When you listen, you can't help but wonder what really went down. Meanwhile, Jeannie is trying to stay composed publicly, doing interviews, talking about adjusting after the divorce, but you can tell she's struggling.
You know, how are you healing? Because you did recently post on Instagram. You said sometimes you need to take a break and disconnect to heal. So how are you healing and how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm taking it day by day, and thankfully being able to have a show like this and to come to work and be able to do something that you enjoy doing takes your mind off of things. And you know, right now I'm just focusing on Monaco. I'm focusing on things that I'm passionate about. Yeah. And I mean, shoot, when you're surrounded by people, you just get to laugh and, you know, look at the things that you enjoy doing in life. Yeah. Then you get through it.
Laughter is the best medicine.
According to insiders, Jeezy feels like Jeannie used him. He feels like he gave her love, stability, a family, and she repaid him with lies. Now, we don't know if that's true, but even if it's partially true, it would explain the anger and why he's so cold. Mario Lopez eventually addresses the rumors lightly, saying, "She's a great co-worker and a friend, but these rumors are ridiculous." He's kind of laughing it off, but fans are wondering why didn't he defend Jeannie more strongly? Why laugh it off instead of shutting it down completely? Some think it looks suspicious, others think he was avoiding feeding the drama, but either way, the rumors don't die. Jeannie goes quiet on social media in a way that feels intentional. She posts cryptic messages about trust, forgiveness, peace. She stops showing Monaco's face. She's focusing on co-parenting and rebuilding her career. But according to insiders, she is still deeply hurt. And the rumor that the baby isn't Jeezy's becomes impossible to escape online. Every post, every comment section, someone brings it up because the public reaction has turned harsh despite zero proof. Once a rumor like this spreads, the stain sticks. Jeannie can't post a picture of her daughter without people questioning Monaco's paternity, and that is a special kind of hell for a mother, to have people constantly doubting you based on nothing but gossip. Let's be clear, there is no confirmed evidence that Monaco isn't Jeezy's child, not a single verified document, but social media has twisted rumors into truth, and for Jeannie, that's painful, and what makes it worse is Jeezy's silence. When the man doesn't defend you, people assume the worst. They assume his silence is confirmation. Then the custody battle explodes, and it gets ugly. Court documents show Jeannie expressed concerns about Jeezy's temper and gun safety. Jeezy fires back, accusing Jeannie of being controlling and secretive. This isn't just sadness anymore. This is control. This is conflict. This is war. In March 2025, Jeezy gets joint custody of Monaco, which tells you that despite all the rumors, the court saw him as Monaco's father. So where do they stand now? Legally divorced, co-parenting with tension. Jeezy keeps interactions brief and polite. Jeannie focuses on lifestyle content and her daughter, but the rumors still follow her everywhere. She can't escape the paternity narrative, even though there's no proof. And here's my final reflection. This entire situation shows how easily scandal spreads, how quickly the internet can take a rumor and turn it into fact. There is no verified evidence Monaco isn't Jeezy's child, but social media has rewritten reality. Both Jeannie and Jeezy seem hurt. Whatever broke them apart might not have been cheating or paternity. It might have been something deeper, something we'll never fully understand because we're just watching from the outside.